The search had to be called off because Hurricane Maria was going to hit.
Oh.
Hannah was still not found, but pretty much everyone's in agreement that there's no way she just went. So she's specifically on Sapphire Beach. There's been drownings there in the past, but every single time the body has washed back up. Like there's just no way.
So the way the tide works, it was like if she had drowned, she'd probably come back to shore.
Like it is a theory, obviously. You can tell by now. Like one of the theories is she went out and drowned, but that's not a big theory. Like it is and it isn't, because her body very likely would have washed up.
And she's a strong swimmer.
Yeah. Especially with the hurricane that brought a lot of shit from the ocean in. You think it would have brought a body.
True.
They checked unclaimed bodies at the morgue. Like her friends literally went to the morgue.
Oh.
Like they checked everything they could possibly check. So some of the theories. So it's the Virgin Islands. So there's a ton of islands and there's little like communities everywhere. So a lot of people think she did go through a fugue and could be on an island somewhere and still doesn't know who she is. If you remember from the beginning, there's been cases of the dissociative fugue that has lasted for years.
Yeah.
And something is triggering. If it is trauma, 2 fucking hurricanes is pretty traumatic.
Yeah.
So a lot of people think she could have swam somewhere or gotten on a boat and gone literally anywhere.
Yeah.
She didn't have her ID, so she could have, like, sure, there's a log and they're checking people's IDs, but
also, if we look back to the first fugue, she felt like some kind of paranoia of being followed or hunted. And so she might write a different name if she doesn't have her ID and she gets on a mercy boat, which is free. Like,
well, not, yeah. So that, and are they really checking like if you're fleeing a hurricane situation, I doubt they're stopping to check every single person. Like they're just letting people,
they're like, get on, let's go. We're leaving in 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the theory. I think she's still alive.
Yeah.
I think she just doesn't know. I mean, this was 2017. It was a couple years ago. If this trauma triggered a big fugue, like she could be anywhere. And maybe she'll wake up one day and remember who she is. Those are the 2 biggest theories. Not a lot of people think she drowned because she would have washed back up. Her mom actually moved out to St. Thomas and lives there, like searching for her daughter still. Oh. And her mom said knowing that fugues have been known to last up to 4 years gives her hope because she believes her daughter, like that's just what her mom believed. And, you know, as a parent, obviously that's what you'd want to believe.
And I kind of think she's alive too. If she can live 22 days in New York City by herself and live in the water for 3 days, face down part of it. I don't know. I feel like she could do it. Yeah.
I strongly believe and there's also been a lot of sightings. Like in your case, a lot of people have, phoned in the cops saying they saw her on St. Thomas. There's been a homeless woman sighted who matches her description.
It might be her.
Yeah. People, but they've never been able, like when they go to that spot, that person's gone. But I think it's highly likely she's alive. Her poor fucking mom is just living on St. Thomas still, won't leave. Like she got a one-way ticket to the island when her daughter went missing.
Well, that's probably what I'd do too.
Yeah. And is just living there searching, like hoping. And so it's been 3 years. And this case is insane to me. It's not true crimey. Like I don't think there's foul play. I think it was this, the fugue thing. But I think she's still alive.
This will probably be, I try to look up on all the missing person cases we do where they haven't been recovered, but like, I think this will be one that I kind of keep an eye on.
Yeah, I think this is one that we could find an answer to in the next year or so.
Yeah, because it'll be about that maximum time we've seen fugues last.
Oh, but you know what's crazy is if she does pop up, she's going to have no fucking clue what she did for the last couple years.
Last 4 years.
Yeah.
Well, 3 now.
Yeah. I don't know. Wow. I found this case and it just engulfed my mind. Like I just couldn't get over how insane this was. And this poor girl, like literally just this thing happens to her that she has no control over of. So it doesn't let her just lead a normal, happy life like she was trying to lead.
Good job on that.
It's insane.
That also blows my mind. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel at home about that?
We're not sure.
We're having a long silent
pause. I have a joke to lighten it up.
Do you? Please lighten us up.
Why didn't the skeleton want to go to the dance?
I know this one.
Because he had nobody to dance with.
It's so sad.
Because he has no body to dance with.
He can dance with him skeleton self, right?
He has no body.
I know, but...
He has no body to dance with. I would dance with the skeleton.
I mean...
What's your joke?
Maybe. So mine isn't a joke. It's a new fact that has been recovered or found. So scientists actually found out how trees communicate now, which blows my mind. It turns out all this time they bark. Who knew?
Have you heard talk of like that now, because we're all in a pandemic and we have quote unquote more time, which most people don't. I kind of hate that people say that. But anyways, it would be like people are saying it's a really good time to switch to the metric system.
Yeah.
But if we just switched overnight, there would be mass confusion.
You know what? I've noticed that anytime my joke is actually good and Caitlin actually likes it, she tries to one-up me with another joke.
Sorry, not sorry.
It's okay. The jokes are funny. Okay, so we did want to mention one thing before we close off.
We do want to mention one more thing that I'm so excited about.
So, you guys, more information is available on our Instagram. We are doing a very fun event, and it's called
the Luminol Ball.
So this is a charity event, and we're so excited about it. And you guys,
we're doing a charity ball.
You guys can participate because you know what? It's quarantine, and we're throwing a ball from home. So we're going to do it on Zoom, and everyone is invited.
Don't get too excited. It's not until June. We need some time.
Yeah, we're doing some planning, but there will be prizes and raffle tickets that you can buy at a very affordable price. I couldn't think of the word. I don't know.
Do I look like a thesaurus?
Yes. It's my favorite literary dinosaur from the literary era. Stop looking at me like that, Caitlin. Caitlin hates if I joke about her true passion in life, dinos. Look on our Instagram for more information at the link in profile for how you can participate and join. But it's going to be a big fun event, and you are encouraged to dress up in your finest attire or whatever makes you feel best. If that's a clown costume, own it.
I haven't decided for sure, but I will probably wear a Christmas onesie, like pajamas, because that is what I feel best in.
Yep. And whatever it is that makes you feel good. If it's your running clothes, the only thing that...
no birthday suits.
No birthday suits. Yeah, that's the one thing. And just in case there's the children at home, you know what we're saying?
Well, I don't want to see your birthday suit either.
And Caitlin said no, so that's what we're going with. Okay?
Well, yeah, no. We're going to go no.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen. It's a charity event, guys.
Yeah, we'll have more information, but we couldn't wait to tell you guys.
Yeah, so check out our Instagram because it should be up now.
Sarah wrote a whole piece of paper with all her ideas for this, so...
You know it's legit.
she's clearly the organized one out of the two of us. I'm like, I'll remember that, and then I don't. Ask Sarah how much I remember things.
True. Very true. Alrighty, guys. And the one last thing is if you haven't left us a review, please do that. It's surprisingly important. Did you know that iTunes won't show us to new people if you don't leave reviews? That's how sad that is. So we really need that. And that's about it.
We do. Please leave us a review. Don't make me beg.
It doesn't have to be 5 stars. Love you.
Yeah. No, it could be whatever review you want. Just leave one.
We like them all.
Bye, kids.
Bye, Illuminati.